took Bsed major in English. Today we are going to discuss mathematical reasoning. So what is mathematical reasoning? Mathematical reasoning or principle of mathematical reasoning is a part of mathematics. It's the truth values of given statements. Types of reasoning in maths. In terms of mathematics, reasoning can be of two major types, which are inductive reasoning and deductive reasoning. There are other types of reasoning: intuition, counterfactual thinking, critical thinking, backwards induction, and abductive induction. These are the 7 types of reasoning which are used to make decision. But in mathematics, the inductive and deductive reasoning are mostly used, which we are going to discuss now. Inductive reasoning. In the inductive method of mathematical reasoning, the validity of the statement is checked by a certain set of rules and then it is generalized. The principle of mathematical induction uses the concept of inductive reasoning. As inductive reasoning is generalized, it is not considered in geometrical proofs. Here is an example which will help to understand the inductive reasoning in maths better. Statement: the cost of goods is Rs10 and the cost of labor to manufacture the item is Rs5. The sale price of the item is Rs50. Reasoning: from the above statement, it can be said that the item will provide a good profit for the store selling it. Next is deductive reasoning. The principle of deductive reasoning is the opposite of the principle of induction. On the contrary to inductive reasoning, in deductive reasoning, we apply the rules of a general case to a given statement and make it true for a particular statement. The principle of mathematical induction uses the concept of deductive reasoning, contrary to its name. The below given example will help to understand the concept of deductive reasoning in maths better. Statement: Pythagorean theorem holds true for any right-angled triangle. Reasoning: if triangle XYZ is a right triangle, it will follow Pythagorean theorem. So let's move on to the next topic, which is mathematical proofs. A mathematical proof shows a statement to be true using definitions, theorems, and postulates. Every step must be proven. Proofs can be direct and indirect. Direct proof is the statements used to prove that the conclusion is true. And indirect proof, on the other hand, is a proof by contradiction. It begins by assuming the opposite of the statements that must need to be proven. A proof by contradiction is considered an indirect proof. We assume P and Q and come to some sort of contradiction. A proof by contradiction usually has supposed not or words in the beginning to alert the reader it is a proof by contradiction. This is an example of proof by contradiction. Mathematical induction. Mathematical induction is a method of proof commonly used for statements involving n subsets of n such as odd natural numbers, 2, and etc. Here's an example of mathematical induction. And that's all for today's lesson on what is the meaning of mathematical reasoning and its mathematical proofs. Thank you for watching and have a nice day, everyone. Keep safe. Love, lots.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me.